Yo! Record of the day is the Flashbulb, Lucid Bass II.
You have no desire to open your eyes.
Cool little record in general. The entire album is called Red Extensions of Me. This guy right here. This record came out in 2004, I believe. And I think I got it right around then, honestly. Might have gotten it a couple years later, but not too much after. I remember finding this on MySpace, funnily enough. And it struck me, particularly this song, and then a song on the other side of this one, Black Lawn Finale, I think it's called. Because at that point, I hadn't heard anything jungly that was like glitched. I heard a lot of mash, like just really spiced up amens and slashed and just really manipulated to the point of just fine fetishization. But I had not heard anything really get glitched, really drawn down to those really quick repeats, down to like the 8th and 16th time, that kind of stuff. And this guy was doing it with jungle. I mean, the whole album's not jungle and drum and bass. There's like some stuff at 140. There's some different speeds and genres, but the stuff that grabbed me obviously was the stuff that was more jungly. It caught me because it was glitched out, so it had this frenetic feel to it, but also, as you can hear, it had these like really dulcet tones, these nice, dreamy, nice instrumentation to it, and that juxtaposition really caught me. Other guys have done it, like Edit, New Glitch Mob has a couple albums that way as well, but they're not jungle, and of course, they're jungle, so I was drawn to this. And this is probably my favorite song on the release. There's a couple of tunes that are pretty damn good, but this is probably the one that I think about the most. The production style kind of borders on breakcore, even though it's not breakcore, I don't think. It's just that DIY feel to some of the production to it. At some point here, Amens come crushing in. It's like a take that motherfucker sample, I think. I'm glad I was right about that. I actually haven't heard this record in a minute, so there's like a library in there. It's simple, it's just layering. Not a lot going on with this, but it's effective, man. Simple keys in the background. It's got a weird duality to it. It really does. It's got funky aggression, the jungle, and it also has this really somber kind of rainy day feeling, which fits. It's been raining here for 40 years, it feels like. Just effects everywhere. It also has, a bit of a gimmicky trick to it that I always like, which is like using vocal samples from like self-help records, It's been done, it'll be done again, I've done it, but I never get tired of it. I know it's gimmicky, but I like that shit, I really do. And this one has a couple of parts like that interspersed into the song. The song itself is almost 9 minutes long, so probably gonna jump around a little bit just to show you some points that I like, but I like that. It ends off, I'll show you, but it ends off with this psychiatrist or someone being like, this record is not for use if you're mentally ill, it's not to replace your family position, it's to help you be who you want to be. And what a nice thing to hear, A lot of reasons that I was into this kind of style is it reminded me of some of the stuff that got me in the very beginning before I even knew about DJing or the rave scene. And that was Aphex Twin, the Richard D. James album. It felt like that. A little more controlled, but it had that feel, A little dreamy, a little nightmare-y. goes for a minute. I'm gonna show you the ending too, because I want to play the whole tune. It winds itself down as any good DJing record should, in my opinion. It should leave you with the bare bones so you can build the next thing on top of it. Sometimes, I mean, that's the easy way, obviously. Not everybody's gonna do that for you. You find your way. This part. The voice pans back and forth, so you won't hear it on the phone, but I'll hear it here.
Use my records when you are wide awake. I will explain why. These records are not meant to be used for entertainment purposes, nor are they designed to take the place of a psychiatrist or a psychotherapist. People who are psychotic or who have extremely erotic tendencies should not use these records. We do not claim that these records will cure anyone of anything. It is not the purpose of these records to be a substitute for your family physician. These records are meant solely to be used for purposes of self-improvement. These records, if used properly, can help you to be what you want to be. I want you to enjoy this relaxation. Just enjoy it. Relax.
As you can hear, the end of that is a little beat up, which is surprising because this record really never got played that much. I didn't bring this out to shows. I think I played it at Dubbage once, maybe. I did some weird shit at Dubbage. But I'm surprised it got beat up. I guess it wasn't really, I don't know, maybe just bad luck. I do have some Groove Glide coming in the mail soon, so some of these old guys are going to get some good treatment, you know, get them back up to fight and weight. The Flashbulb is cool. I don't know a whole lot about his discography. I know that he was actually booked for the Fractal Tribe guys this year for their festival. I don't think that's going to be happening, at least not in its current iteration because of current events. But that was the booking that I saw on their Fractal Fest. I was just like, dude, what the fuck? You guys got Flashbulb? And I was curious because, you know, he's someone I know that does, like, you know, live stage production. Like, he'll have, you know, modular synths up there and more than just coming and playing a set on CDJs. Someone that's going to come really create in front of you, and that's cool. So I might dig through his discography more. I realize that he's on Spotify, so I'm going to check him out a little bit. But this is a great album. It's about an hour long, so it's not too much of a beast to tackle. But it's got a lot of variety on there, a lot of modular work, a lot of really warm, alien-sounding tones put over just your simple kind of techno and drum and bass and breakbeat kind of thing. So worth a look, man. I'm glad I got it on the shelf still. Yeah, it's a good one. Give it a shot. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.